Anyone knows it going? Welcome back to Abhi on Camera, where tonight we're watching Beetle. First things first, a little housekeeping. The channel just passed 600 subscribers. I know that's not a huge milestone in the scope of things, but it is a milestone nonetheless. So I thank you for watching and subscribing. And if you aren't subscribed, consider joining us. Not only that, YouTube has changed so that now I have access to memberships. And obviously this is free content you guys can enjoy as much as you want. But if you have a spare buck and you'd like to help me out and you want to make it easier for me to make more of these videos more regularly, then consider joining the channel and becoming a member. If you do become a member, then you get access to a little badge next to your name on YouTube and a private Discord server that I'll eventually make once there's more members, and full unedited reactions so you can watch along with the episode or the movie. If you don't want to, it's fine. But if you do choose to, thank you so much. Now back to the movie, Blue Beetle. My experience with Blue Beetle is largely in the form of Young Justice. Getting to know Jaime Reyes in that show and getting to see through that whole, I can't remember what it was called, the alien arc, right? Where the aliens come down and act like they're the good guys and the superheroes are the bad guys. And Jaime is slowly, like, his beetle is like hacked into. So he like joins the bad guys, and there's a green Martian beetle and a black beetle. So I do know there's other colors like Power Rangers out there. But that's pretty much it. I'm really excited to see what the movie does with it. If you enjoy this video, consider hitting the like button. If you want to see more of my if you enjoy this video, consider hitting the like button. If you want to see more of my reactions, consider hitting the subscribe button. And if you don't want to do either, then let's just get into the movie. Ooh, space? Oh, no, it's not space. But that certainly is a Tron helicopter. Cord Industries, right, I almost forgot. Wrong sweatshirt.
Tell me that you found the scarab. Well, push your men harder. I've searched for 15 years.
How do you push the men harder? Look, those lasers are machines.
It's in there. I can feel it.
Also, the movie is starting. Hello, Scarab. Oh, what's this? Rainbow scarabs sent across the universe. Wait, is that really trying to imply that the scarabs destroyed a planet once with Earth? Ted Cord. He's the, yeah, that one. He's the Blue Beetle. He's like the older Blue Beetle. I think basically the one in this movie is what, like the rebooted version of the character, but they brought back the old one in too and said like he was inspired by the scarab, but he couldn't get it to work. So he was just like a Blue Beetle themed superhero, the same way Batman is like a bat themed superhero. This is colorful as hell. I love Palmera City. That's fictional. Why are you wearing the hat now?
Excuse me, sir. How do I look? Like you're 6 figures in debt?
We say nothing for now.
Say nothing about what?
Before he knows.
Knows what? What are you hiding?
What the hell? Why not?
Don't forget to hydrate, folks. Look at that skyline. I was doubting it was a fictional city before. I certainly have no doubt now.
They got Big Brother watching those cameras.
Conspiracy theorist. Which I should have known, because he's the one who says Batman's a fascist in the trailers.
That kind of talk right there is gonna get us all.
Starbucks coming soon. Cord Industries. Neighborhood gentrification. I assume.
We're losing the house.
What?
Yeah. Guess I was right about the gentrification bit.
Losing the house? What does she mean losing the house?
The landlord tripled the rent.
They gave us 3 months to come up with the money or get out.
Exactly. See?
No.
Dad had a heart attack.
Wow. Wow, you kept a lot of things from your kid, huh?
At least the food's the same.
What, so I can get into debt for the rest of my life?
No thanks.
Well, I mean, you don't have to get into debt for the rest of your life. Community college is still college, and you won't be putting yourself in debt. It's not the same thing, but it's certainly close.
I can't believe we're losing this place.
It was rough.
Yeah, well, I'm not leaving again.
What about grad school?
I don't understand the feel. I only somewhat understand the feeling of moving out of a place you've lived in. As a kid, I moved around a lot. So while I understand the feeling of like leaving somewhere you lived, I don't understand the feeling of like having lots of memories in a house. That changes now because the house we're living in now, we've lived in for a decade now. And we're talking about like selling it, moving again, and this time there's so much sadness. Like, do I really want to leave this place that I've put so much time into, like that I have so much stories about, right?
I still have a degree, right? That's gotta mean something. I'll get a job.
A degree in what though?
Don't look at me like that. The marble everywhere, infinity pool. Yeah.
That's a great idea, and it's fun to dream, but it's also supremely naive. And we transition exactly to a house that he described because, and oh, there he is, standing in the prime position, like he owns it. And they're gonna cut to him being just, what, a cleaner or something.
Excuse me, Mr.
Like in Shang-Chi, where it's like, oh, is he gonna step out of that sports car? No, he's the valet guy who gets the keys.
This is bullshit.
Look at that, like, throwing a smile on scene.
Here, I didn't know you were coming.
It's like when you're taking a photo, and it's like, okay,
Favorite niece, Jennifer.
and then you put your
Do I owe this abroad? From our Promethean mines in Guam,
Promethean Mines. Man, you know this is DC.
Mara City. Introducing the future of private policing.
Yo, that trailer is so much like the Yellow Jacket from Ant-Man.
I need you to be a lookout.
Allowing a single soldier,
Oh my god, that is exactly like the Yellow Jack one.
the OMAC,
I'm gonna put a video out and compare the two.
a future we can. You are nothing to this company. You're an expense. A brat in her dad's
Well, that whole smiley just dropped in an instant.
on the company's dime doing your just disappeared and left me to pick up the pieces.
Well, he disappeared, he didn't die, which means he's probably still alive.
Don't get in my way, Jennifer.
Not just don't get, no, you can get in her way, but don't say it to her face. I won't let you do this because she's very rich and very connected. Jaime? And,
She said to back
you know, she could do something. Oh, for fork's sake, you idiot.
Oh shit.
Yeah, you think?
Who are you, handsome?
Do not say your real name. Do not. You said your real name.
I think it's time.
Give me your phone. Let me give you my number.
Okay.
Huh? Look at that. Got a cute girl's number. Cute rich girl's number.
Okay. Jenny Cord.
Well, I mean, your forthcomingness to talk is what's going to make you become a superhero. So, you know, I certainly would not be a superhero at this point. I'd be all those other people still working in the backyard, cleaning everything.
Like Maria la del Barrio.
Oh, come on. Now you're stalking through her social media because you fell for her instantaneously.
They're just a stop in the journey.
I mean, that's a really good way to think about it,
And what is it?
right? I mean, everything is temporary. Life is about change.
Last.
Exactly. Things don't last.
That's forever. That lasts.
Well, it depends on the person, but family is certainly a strong bond. And it's not just blood family. I want to add on to that. It's not just your blood family. It's your chosen family.
So what's your purpose then?
Animo, mijo.
You're worrying me here, Dad. You're being way too nice, and they're very liable to kill you. A Gotham Law? He went to Gotham City?
Okay, Flaquito, you belong here.
Asshole, just like everybody else here.
Oh, guys, stop. Oh, the loving but completely cringy family thing. I feel it. I know it because I've been on both sides of it, right? You've been the kid who feels the cringe of your parents, and I'm also the big brother who will happily do the same thing to my little sister.
They don't get out much.
Just walk away, Jaime. God, I don't really like criticizing CGI. I'm fairly like okay with most of it, but some of this is approaching some video game levels.
Nice to meet you.
Deliveries are downstairs. Why don't you have a seat, Jamie?
Rudeness, racism, rudeness. And why would she say Jamie? He didn't write his name down. Kind of funny that your disguise is a completely see-through outfit. You know what this really reminds me of? And I've been saying it since I first saw the trailer. This reminds me of a high-budget Spy Kids. Like the story, the visual language, and design is all about Spy Kids level, but it's just a little bit more than that, right? It's like they had a few more dollars to make the same thing. Yo, bro!
Hey, Jenny, Gordon.
Lock up the south entrances. You two with me.
Very smart. Come on, Jaime, think about it. She hands you something to keep secret, and the thing. Oh, hey, big belly burger.
So,
You've seen enough of that in the Flash TV show.
Okay, one look. You guys are...
One look, yeah, I'm gonna turn into a superhero now.
What the hell is that?
I don't know.
It's chosen you.
I think you like me.
I wish the trailer hadn't spoiled that. Oh god. Oh no. That's not good. At least more things didn't explode. Of course they had to make that joke. Oh god, that hurts. Oh, it looks weirdly like the black strands make it look like Venom. Very, very painful for a superhero thing. But at least, you know, this way you don't have to hide it from your family since they all found out. Oh, the way it's just, that would be horrifying. It's completely subsuming you.
system configuration initialized.
And the Beetle now has a female voice actor. I'm okay with that. You're about to go for a ride. Interesting. What they've done is in every animated show, and I think the comics too, you see Jaime's mouth through the helmet, right? But you can't really do that very nicely in live action. So they've got the mask moving like Deadpool or Spider-Man. So it looks a bit like Iron Man, but it moves a little bit more. Like you can particularly see how this chin is moving. Like, you remember what I was saying earlier about the whole Spy Kids? That whole UI is so Spy Kids. Just pulling an Iron Man, huh?
Breaking systems check complete.
Okay.
Dude. Oh, come on.
Overreacting.
Oh, now you respond to him.
hit you yet? Doesn't it hit me? Has it hit you?
Really? Well, it's about to hit you. Oh, real hard. You have superhero insurance? You're in DC universe. You should probably have superhero insurance. What are you doing? Oh, Jaime. Come on, that was not the optimal way to do this, Beetle. Scarab. Are you really lighting a candle, thinking he died that quickly?
But he is missing. I'm on hold again.
Come on, Jaime, you couldn't have smashed through the same hole.
We found him.
This probably happens all the time.
Yeah, totally. All the time, you have that giant blue glowing thing on your back.
Okay.
Okay, guys, I'm asking for documents, and that includes you, Nana, and that includes you, Alberto.
Oh, no.
Okay, then fine. I'm just gonna have to go.
Documents.
Not live in this house.
He's into her.
Oh, he totally is.
Oh, I'm not.
Yeah, absolutely you are.
Her Insta, she's Brazilian, she lives at the Regent Tower, and she's single, by the way.
Ha! That smile when he said that. Come on, man.
Y este no tiene dónde caerse muerto el pobre. It's the same thing with María, la del barrio.
¡Se van tacos!
That made me laugh more than that whole first flight scene. I don't know, that first flight scene, that experience your Pharaoh scene, it's not like it's been done. I know there's this superhero fatigue and everything, and it's been done a lot of times with a lot of different superheroes, but you can still get it to be interesting.
Wait, who's that?
Run! Go quickly! Scream!
It doesn't look that bad.
It's not about to barely see it, but it doesn't look that bad. It's not like horrific.
Okay, what the hell is this thing?
It's some kind of a world-destroying weapon.
Is her accent inconsistent, or am I crazy?
And did you know what was gonna happen to my brother?
Anymore. We can do this.
Yeah, the flags of death are just everywhere over this father right now.
So,
I love you. Give me a couple hours.
Conspiracy theorist plus super genius. Very helpful. White? I'm not a fan of white. Let's make that very clear. A party like this, wearing all white, would give me nothing but stress. I mean, just a drop of anything is immediately visible. I wouldn't touch food. I wouldn't touch drink.
You can call me whatever you want.
I will bring this guy back.
Why would you have a demonstration when it's not completed? At least when the Yellowjack that was completed.
Just
Well, no,
how much suffering.
because that still couldn't shrink a human.
I'm aware of what
I'm on your side.
Yeah, no.
Do you not remember how badly crippled you were?
Oh,
How broken?
so you took some broken up guy, sewed him back together, and said, "You know me now. You're my slave."
Okay.
Yes, because all my technology turning you into a soldier, that'll definitely fix you. Not that locket, which clearly shows that your family might be dead. Unless your family is alive and you're not going back because you have a metal arm? Some scars on your face?
Let's go.
That's it? That certainly sounds like it's gonna blow up. What do you mean it works?
guys,
You have one electromagnetic pulse EMP generator that hacks into everything. I thought I was gonna disrupt everything.
Build a better future.
She sounds evil in that too. What is that? That was so evil.
so different back then.
No, she didn't. That sounds evil.
Started Ford Industries together.
But he left everything to my dad instead.
Wow, how even more Iron Man-y. Victoria is just Obadiah Stane.
My father wanted to steal.
Lieutenant Carapax? We got a problem.
They got a red phone directly to that guy? How frustrating that must be.
Should we run?
Yeah, you should probably run.
Watch out, watch out!
Well, you're gonna ruin another set of clothing this way. Alright, looks like he's getting a morphin sequence too.
What the hell is that thing?
A knockoff of your Blue Beetle stuff, apparently.
You're going to regret that.
Oh, it's the Jaeger thing. Oh man. I don't care how fancy your sound system is, you're not gonna not hear that. Jaime? Jaime, this guy's trying to murder you. Really love that idea there of being able to transform into all these different weapons. If used well, it can make for some really spectacular fight scenes.
We don't have to kill.
Oh great. Come on. Why'd you even come back? Could have just left. You know, Scarab, you might want to just kill him. Why are you? I don't understand why you're half listening to Jaime, half not at this point.
Finish me when you have your family. Makes you weak.
Really? This is where that line is from the trailer? I feel like that would be like an end of fight line. Oh. Okay, I gotta say, that was 10 times sillier than what I was expecting. You to just run him over like a normal person. And that's it? You just gotta, okay. That is a very, very obvious secret entrance.
Yeah, I get it. It makes sense.
But also very rustic themed. I mean, really, that railing. The choice.
Oh, obsessed with skin.
A scarab cave.
No way.
Oof.
What the hell was Blue Beetle? Oh,
This real much reminds me of the Arrow Cave.
hero like Superman. I can't believe he was the Blue.
Yeah, see, that one on the left, I think that's the Dan Garrett Blue Beetle, and the one in the middle was Ted Kord's Blue Beetle.
Genius.
Now there's a blank third one for Jaime.
No idea.
Wouldn't that make Ted Kord's Blue Beetle one of the older superheroes in the DC universe? Well, Ben Affleck's also pretty old.
Damn, you stink.
This is your shirt.
Come on, I think.
Also, you're not wearing pants, are you, Jaime?
Take a minute.
Or is it healing his face? It's healing his face. Why would it take this long to heal your face? Why wouldn't it just do that before you? Oh, nope, nope. Don't question the movie logic.
Sometimes weeks.
Oh, so he was a bad father because he was obsessed with being the Blue Beetle.
He left and
My mom says it's because I got big ears.
They're leaning in. You do the kiss thing? No, they're probably gonna get interrupted. They'll kiss at the end.
Hey guys, I found something that
There you go.
her mom died.
Why would you say that?
Found something you guys need to look at. Maybe it's time that we get our own hero.
Come on, listen to your uncle. It's your own Uncle Ben speech right here. Oh no.
milagro.
This is the exact time for the dad to get killed.
Pues.
And the dad getting killed is the final nail to get Jaime to be a hero. Yeah, how did you think that was gonna work?
Yeah.
Ask the scarab. Talk to it. You know its name, somehow. Really a bit of a dumb move. At least it worked though. I wish the scene would have been really funny. They had let like 2 extra seconds where he's like, oh shit, and then he flies.
Back to the Tacoma, I guess.
I mean, what the point of doing this, huh? Oh, come on. They're gonna set the house on fire too. He's above you, fools. Bowling pins.
Target the family.
Oh, come on. Slimy ass shite. I always did like his sonic cannons. Yes, give me! This is the fight scene I want. Oh, come on! No, 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 he's gonna get killed because of this stupid has to fall in a chase scene nonsense. Hey, and his staple gun. Come on! How Spy Kids is this?
We're gonna finish this.
Yeah, only it's not gonna work now because they have a weapon. Oh, come on! Ah, genuine BS. He just has a heart attack randomly? Oh, come on. Oh, it hurts. It's cruel. But if you think about it, they kind of spoiled in the fact that he wasn't really in parts of the trailer. And come on, it's such a obvious move in this kind of stories. Right? The perfect parent. Everyone says it's great, idealized. I'm just gonna die. Not even just parent, any character.
No es ese momento.
Listen to Grandma. Grandma's in charge.
Ya pusimos las dos mejillas.
Always get a kick. What do you mean, dude? Universal law of technology. Turn it on and off. Smack it. Thrusters. You just thrusters. Assume it knows how to fly. Come on, this thing especially is so Spy Kids. Careful, 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 careful.
Okay. Good.
I'm loving the music of
Listos?
God, Rudy is my favorite character in this movie.
After everything we've done
Even this feels Captain Marvel.
has led.
It's
Explosive bubblegum.
my dad was.
Explosive bubblegum. That is exactly out of Spy Kids and Alex Rider and... Come on.
Oh,
You don't learn. It's funny you don't know. Spy Kids.
this is.
Ya tomé puedes dar fortalezas como esta.
You what?
Ay, Millie, one day.
Déjame verlo.
Okay, look. Grandma was in charge, now she's like extra in charge. Every member of this family has secret abilities when they need it for plot.
La Millie.
See, I'd be fine with the crash landing, except for the fact that you also need to get out of here. Beast mode? Another superheroes movie gonna have the family stop here on it. Oh my god! Oh, he's been pierced through! I mean, that's a bit of a dichotomy, ain't it? Jaime's like, I'm not a killer! And then these guys just like, I stepped on him. Oops. Oh, I had to laugh at the fart joke.
Victoria, you crazy bitch.
Yo, well,
What is this?
some...
Operational OMAC systems.
And we got the sparks, we got the lights. It's totally alien and freaky looking. Have a heart-to-heart with the scarab? Your father? The scarab in the form of your father. Oh. Yo, what a shot. Just look at that. That is such a visual sea of candles.
My destiny was to be here
Aww.
in this moment.
It's words again.
Carry a cross into it.
To be honest, I really liked the original Sea of Candles look more than this trippy everything's flying away thing.
Accept your destiny, Jaime.
Wow. Very Avatar.
Ven.
Zolo Marduena, I don't know if I'm saying his name right, but he's playing it very well now. Just that one last moment with his father. It's just a moment like this is where the movie has a weird, like, sometimes it feels like an hour-and-a-half long movie, and sometimes it feels like a over 2.5 hour long movie.
Scarab's frequency. Here, tell me what?
I love how he's excited and she's like, oh no. Just the way, the cable's snaking through his skin. Oh, that is gruesome.
Here we go.
Love the music buildup. The music in the back half of this movie has been really great. The finger thing. This is, if anything, now's your time to do it. I mean, it's a bit late. Good job. No, all right, I accept that. No, you're helping.
Get your family.
Bit late, but good for you, dude. You're not fine. Yeah. Oh no. What the heck? Yo, I thought he looked like a Pacific Rim Jaeger before. Now he's definitely what is it? Titanium Obsidian Fury from the second one. I gotta say, the practical suit he's got on right now is really solid. Personally, I'd like a little bit more blue in the next iteration, but this isn't too bad. Grandma. Again, just murder. This grandmother is using this multicolored laser gun to murder all those soldiers. So I hope Jaime isn't like, I'm not a killer again. Yeah, don't be relieved yet. You're still missing 2 people. I give that like a 50%, 70% on the whole. Nice punch on the whole like motivational speech thing. You really should have taken a second one because the shield, it turns into a shield. Thank you, Captain America logic. Only shoot at the shield, not all the body parts not covered by the shield. Oh man, that walkout reminded me so much of Black Lightning.
Complete.
Man, smart choice. So now he's got to get over here for Mortal Kombat. Lots of references. There's still one person missing.
What the hell was that?
It's time for your same beef, same fight. God, this guy's shoulder pads are crazy.
Let's party.
All right. Anime sword. This is the best part of the trailer for sure.
Let's go. Guys, don't worry, we got this.
Now, don't be too arrogant. There's still 20 minutes of the movie left. And they still got your girlfriend. There can only be one of us. Man, you do realize you're only wearing a prototype that your boss is going to sell to an entire army. Suplexing him. Very Spider-Man, smashing his mask away, so you get some really nice actor performance in the end here. Oh, yeah, I always love a blade that extends out of the wrist like this.
The love you feel for your son.
That is so anime. You get up, you spark, you do the thing, you yell the name of your move, and you super move. Don't jinx it. He doesn't lost yet.
Necessary for the greater good.
I'm gonna be frank. That seems like you're gonna hurt. If you fire that gun when it's so close to your face, it's gonna smack you in the face.
Eu também queria.
This whole sequence touches on some really dark parts of actual history, and it also just like force feeds us that the humanity of the villain in just a second. Just seen before, right? Humanizing the villains right there at the end, rather than like exploring that along the way. It's like, oh, actually they're human though. You know, they've been acting like evil bastards the whole time, but you know, they're tragic past and traumatized themselves. Don't kill them. Do you know how silly that looks? Seriously, put this against Spy Kids 3, 3D right now.
What's he doing?
He's maxing out the energy reactor in his suit.
Self-destruct. Good way to go out. Always love it when an evil fool gets killed in a fun way.
Sacrifices must be made for the greater good.
Much better when they die with their own words being spoken back towards them.
I suggest.
I like that a bit more than just a kiss. Give her a family, that's what she was crying about earlier. She's alone. Aww, replanting them.
What if I gave you a ride?
I feel a surge of blood rushing towards me.
Come on, coach. Come on, just kiss and fly out of here. You just transform her out in the street. Everybody can see you. The entire neighborhood is here. There's all those people, but okay. He just no secret identity then. Okay, that's fine. End credit scene. Looks like the Beetle cave, Bug Cave is waking up. Yeah, like I said, Cord just disappeared, so he's probably alive. Oh yeah, if the mannequin is empty, that means the suit missing. Ah. Well, I'm so sorry, Mr. Ted Cord, but no one is coming for you. You're probably going to get wiped out of existence. Well, that was Blue Beetle. What can I say about this movie? I think it was a really solid origin story. I'm not going to come out and say it was spectacular. It wasn't spectacular. It was a mid-level superhero movie. It was an origin story like something out of the early 2000s. And it, like I said, it looked like a high-budget Spy Kids. As I think I said during the reaction, this movie's pacing felt inconsistent at times. Sometimes we would be going so fast through everything that it was like, oh, this is a movie that's just barely like a little over an hour and a half long, and sometimes it felt like it was taking enough time that this movie would take 2+ hours long. But we slid in right here at that 2-hour edge mark. I enjoyed the characters, I enjoyed the family, but it says something when the comic relief is legitimately the best character in the movie. Well, comic relief, yeah, they're supposed to be funny, but I didn't connect as much with the main character, Jaime Reyes, as I wanted to. This movie genuinely feels like, even with the weird pacing, it genuinely feels like it's been cut down significantly. Like that moment where the community shows up to help. It feels like we should have gotten a little bit more with the community from that. A little bit more time with the dad to get that real moment in the afterlife. Like, all those scenes still worked, but just a little bit more. Right? This movie wanted to touch on real issues of, racism, the war, illegal immigrants, gentrification. things I will admit I am not knowledgeable enough to like really talk about. But the movie didn't do these plot points justice very much. They touched upon them, they passed through them, but I don't know. I feel like if you're going to bring up those things, you can do a little bit more with them. And honestly, it felt like the movie was cut down. Like maybe there's a what is the director? Whatever, a cut out there. A director's cut with another half an hour extra footage. Would that have made the movie a better? Maybe a little, but the other thing I was personally missing is that I was really hoping for the Scarab to be an equal character, not at least give it a little more character. It sounded like, Siri from a couple years ago, and I'm fine with that. That's how it starts, and maybe if in another movie it can evolve. It did a little bit. It evolved a little throughout the course of the movie to gain a little bit of emotion, but it didn't talk very much. I mean, Jaime just woke up and said, "Oh, its name is Khaji-da. I just figured that out." Like that, especially that moment where he's like, "Oh, I learned its name." It felt like a scene was missing. Right? Like, when did he do that? While he was fighting the thing, and no, I'm gonna take over now. There was never any flicker of anything that he was getting information. It's just like, oh yeah, no, its name is khaji-da. Okay, where was that scene? Where was the mention? Why can't that thing talk to you just a little bit more? I know there's a lot of characters to bounce around with the family and the girlfriend and Jaime himself, but Scarab's kind of important. It's the beetle that makes the blue beetle. Overall, I may have my nitpicks and my complaints. I still enjoyed the movie. And if you've watched me before, you know that I grade movies on a very, very simple scale. If it were to come on cable TV, would I sit down and watch it? And the answer is yes. If this movie were to randomly show up, I would sit down and I would watch it and I would enjoy it. It's unfortunate that this movie wasn't able to be judged and watched purely on its own merit. Plenty of people chose not to watch it because of the incoming DCEU reboot. Personally, I think it was a mistake for James Gunn to confirm that no movie from the DCEU era is going to be part of the DCU. It would have been smarter to not mention that until after it's done. Because I know plenty of people, myself, who didn't watch this movie because they said, well, what's the point? It's not going to be part of the new stuff. And yeah, like this end credit scene. Why would I get interested in a Ted Kord end credit scene? It's never going to happen. Honestly, I'm getting off topic. I'm gonna cut this short here. If you would like a full-on review, I can do that. Just ask me in the comments. Speaking of the comments, what was your favorite part of the movie? And do you think they did the character Blue Beetle justice? Thank you so much for watching. I hope you enjoyed this reaction. Over here is whatever YouTube decides to show you. Over here is a playlist of my videos. On my face is the subscribe button. Like, comment, subscribe, criticize even. I don't mind. See ya.